Good morning, y'all. I'm about to curl my hair while I get ready for work. But I got something I want to talk to y'all about today. And what I want to talk about is nobody's coming to save you. I'm 34. I'll be 35. Oh, my hair look. I'm going to be looking at the mirror, but also talking to y'all. So excuse me if I know I'm not going to be all in the camera like looking at you, but I just need you to get this message though. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is nobody's coming to save you. Like, I'm 34. I'll be 35 this year. And I realized that it's not to say that I was looking for a savior or nothing, but I just feel like sometimes I feel like we have been programmed to believe that something outside of us, or matter of fact, I feel like we've been programmed to always look outside of ourselves for things, right? And that's not to say that, people can't help us or people aren't beneficial. I'm not going to say that, but what I'm going to say is that stop looking outside of you for everything. Look inside of yourself for the things that you're looking so hard at the world for. Go within. I understood the moment when I start actually going within. When I start listening to myself, when I start trusting myself, I realized that I am powerful. Like, I'm powerful, and I know I have everything I need inside of me. I know how to move and I get these ideas and these thoughts, and I can trust my own ideas and my own thoughts. Literally, like, I don't have to always depend on the world and external opinions and comments and beliefs from other people and they perspectives and the way they think and what they believe in, right? And I know a lot of that come from, just our upbringing. I mean, of course, we get raised in a household by our parents or guardians or whoever raised us, and so we're taught, all of us are taught differently based off of our surroundings, our environments. But the thing about that is, you just got to learn how to trust yourself. You got to learn how to trust yourself. You got to learn how to be your own savior. And that's just the truth. And that's not to say that, I'm not telling people not to believe in God, not to believe in who they believe in. Everybody, I feel like it's like we literally are all taught to believe in something for the most part. And whatever. But it's not many of us that's taught to really believe in ourselves, or, you might have been, I don't know. Everybody's just taught different. I don't know. But what I do know is this: nobody's coming to save you. Nothing outside of you can tell you about you. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you learn to trust yourself? Why don't you learn to seek your own validation, your own confirmation, and see what happens? Literally, see what happens. That still small voice that you hear, but you ignore. Your intuition, that gut feeling that you get. Why don't you learn to trust it? Why don't you learn to trust it? And be your own savior. Be your own rescuer. Be your own lifeguard. Literally, like, I just wish people understand that you have what you need inside of you. You are powerful. You know the answers. You just don't trust yourself because you weren't taught to. You was taught to seek outside of yourself for everything. Why do we do that? Why do we seek outside of ourselves for everything? Like, and social media nowadays just it makes it even worse. Like, all we do now is sit up and literally read the thoughts and the comments of everybody else And do you know that subconsciously you could be taking on all, like, the more you read and the stuff that you feed yourself and the stuff that you see online, you could be taking on all of those people's, you know what I'm saying, thoughts, their ideas. I can look in the mirror and curl this back. Look at my phone and curl this little back part. And do you know, yeah, like I was saying, you sitting and you read all these other people's comments and reading people's posts all day long and subconsciously taking on all of that rah-rah that other people saying and other people talking about. Do you even give yourself a break from social media? Even right now, this is just really literally my own perspective, my own opinion. So don't even take what I'm saying. You ain't got to take what I'm saying 100% to heart, right? What do you believe? But just know that this, I will say this, and I do believe this, and it's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, we don't get blessed or meet people, places, things externally that can get us where we're trying to go. But just always know that you gotta learn to look within. You gotta learn to hear yourself. You gotta learn to trust yourself. You gotta learn to believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, like, you gotta live with you forever. Did you know, don't you know that people pass away, we lose people, we've lost people, and guess who's still here with you? Who's still here riding the wave with you? You are. You still here riding the wave. So why don't you trust in yourself? You know what I'm saying? And why don't you listen to yourself? Why don't you believe in yourself? Because we've been programmed to believe it's somebody outside of us that's going to come save us and stop us from doing all the things that we know we don't need to be doing. My hair is definitely time for my relaxer, but we're trying to make it do what it do, y'all. I work from home, so you can't even see the back of the head. As long as I can get this front part right. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my, so I can lay my sides down. But anyway, I'll do that off camera. I'll fix it off camera. But anyway, like I was saying, nobody's coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming, Willis. Nobody's coming. So believe in yourself, trust yourself, do what you gotta do to build up that confidence and that courage in yourself. And I truly believe that can come with actually sticking to the things you say you're gonna do, right? So you don't let yourself down. If you say this year, I'm gonna accomplish this, and that, do that. That's how you can build up that relationship with yourself and that confidence and that courage. Do the stuff you say you're gonna do. Stop playing with your potential. Stop playing with yourself. Stop not taking yourself serious. Gone are the days of not taking your own self serious. You need to take yourself serious, for real. Like, for real. I don't even understand. We look outside of we go to our best friends, we go to our man, our parents, whoever. I don't even understand why we aren't even our own best friends. Be your own best friend. Check in with yourself about the things that you want to know about, the things that you are concerned about. Do you check in with yourself first, or do you get on the phone and be like, girl, let me tell you what happened. I need some advice. Can you trust your own self to get yourself out of a situation or make certain decisions? I don't know. I just felt like talking about this today. I really hope that we learn to trust ourselves. We understand that nobody's coming to save us. Like, save yourself. Save yourself. And that can, by you trusting yourself and understanding that nobody's necessarily coming to save you. But if you go within and you ask yourself questions and you be real with yourself and you listen to yourself, your inner guidance, your inner voice, your intuition can lead you to where you need to go externally. Okay? So that's not to say that people can't help you, people can't be beneficial to you. But if you learn to trust yourself and you go within and you listen to yourself, that can get you where you need to go to accomplish what you need to accomplish, right? So what I mean by that is I hope I'm not like twisting my words, and I hope I'm getting it out how I'm feeling it and how I'm thinking it. And I know that I am. So what I'm saying is that, and what I mean, once again, by nobody's coming to save you, is that you need to go within. You need to go within. Stop looking outside of you for every single thing. And if you go within, you can understand how you need to move, what you need to do, where you need to go. If you first go straight to somebody else when you in a crisis without even checking in with yourself, how you know you're not going to the right person? How you know you going to the right person? How do you know that this person is the person that you need to be talking to in your time of need? If you ain't really just sitting down and checking in with yourself, like asking yourself, like, shit, who I really need to go hit up about this situation? Like, I'm dealing with something. And then sometimes you might realize you ain't even gotta go hit nobody up. You can go handle it by yourself on your own. You can go handle it on your own. And you can figure it out on your own. A lot of times, a lot of situations, we could really figure out on our own if we think through it. If we think through it. If we literally sit and think. But anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. I just hope that you learn to trust yourself and know that ain't nobody coming to save you outside of you. You save you. You be your savior. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. And until next time, be sweet. And thank you for watching. Bye.